familiar Opus? Opus is an application that you have been waiting for long years actually. It teaches you how to play a musical instrument in a fun, interactive way and keeps you motivated all the time, which is really important. So let's start. Oh, no, this is not. Okay. Why music? Yeah, this is just a brief information, don't read it, about the importance of music education in the UK and everywhere else. It supports your brain abilities, studying, everything else. Graduation rate is higher if you play an instrument, so on and so on. The UK government actually had a campaign to improve young people's music education, so it's a really important thing. Let's move on. This is the first time I use phrases, sorry. The problem, yeah. So, the start is the biggest problem because everyone wants to start, but nobody starts actually. That's because we always find some excuse for that. So, even if we start, then it's hard to engage with the instrument. And even if we engage with the instrument, then we find it expensive and time consuming for us. So we need some better solution to alleviate these problems. On the other hand, there are some current apps which are just emulating instruments and don't provide good feedback on your playing and on your progress. So that's why we came up with a solution. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the solution. So, solution is basically interactive intelligent app called Opus. Looks like this. Basically, you put it in front of you, for example, on piano, and it listens to you how you actually play. It's real time, and if you play good, this will be green. If you play bad, it will be red. After you're playing, you will get your feedback, and if you pay for it, you will get lessons how to alleviate the problems and mistakes in your playing. So basically, it teaches you how to play in a correct, fun, and interactive way. Also, it keeps you motivated, and you then want to share your result and success with your friends and parents if you're a kid. So basically, the market size is global. It's cool. Everyone wants to play an instrument, and 33% of the population in the world currently plays an instrument. So basically, in those 33%, there are some professionals, but there are also the ones who are not that confident and so on, and would like to progress. The rest of the world would like to find, but find it hard and complicated actually. Also, we have schools and potential segments for our product. Business model, we adopted a freemium business model where we will actually let everyone download the app and use it, but limited edition of course, and they will be able to check their own progress real time for free. So if you play, it will tell you if you're playing good or bad, but it won't learn you how to do better. If you pay premium, you will be learned how to do better based on our teaching techniques and algorithms. And data collection is another revenue stream which we plan to adopt. Basically, we will collect data about music preferences and we will then sell that to music production agencies like Sony and so on. The next steps, so we want to have stable version for iOS and iPad. To bootstrap the application, to test it actually, we need investment, further development, and marketing. And now, this is us, of course, and now we will play some piano, of course. On the left. Electro, it's an instrument. I'm not sure what it is.
What's an electron?
We could run it on the Surface. We just had, we could run it on the tablet. We just had some issues just before though, so we found it's most convenient to run it on here. Suffice to say, it can be easily bought into mobile platform.
Shall we? See one, or is there a demo going to be played?
Yes, a demo. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Is there time?
Just fine.
Just start to
It's time.
Yeah, sounds awesome. Time, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Time for a demo.
Time for demo? Yeah. Yeah.
We want to see the demo.
Yeah.
You want to see the
You can use that time for the demo.
Show the demo.
Not the app in the virtual machine.
this will be implemented any time?
Well, yeah, basically we develop an interface between what you play, so we're using like a virtual keyboard, and what it detects is like the sound waves, and it matches it with like the notes, and then it gives you like a feedback whether you're telling the correct note or not. So it's been quite a hard weekend and very challenging, very exciting as well. So that's what we came up with, and we'll be right back shortly.
So guys, just so I understand the product.
Yep.
So it gives me a piece of music to play. I attempt to play it, and it rates how well I've stayed true to that piece of music.
You choose the music actually.
You could say that we have a list of songs. We have a list of songs from which you can choose from, and what it does is that it matches the notes together with what they have on the system. So the light at the bottom is either green or red. So if you play the song correctly, it'll be flash green, and if you play it wrongly, the notes will flash red. And the idea is basically that the learning is tiered from the beginning to the end. So at first you don't have like a tempo, you only match it to the notes, and if you match it right, then you put it to the next stage where you play at about maybe we say 1/8 of the tempo. So you go slow and all the way to the fast until you get to like a level which you feel comfortable that you're able to like showcase at a party, for example, or like to some friends or some like or do so. Yeah.
So it's sort of like Guitar Hero but with real instruments.
Yes, exactly.
But you'd have to play. You'd have to build it for each instrument, or it works now for pianos and guitars.
It would look a bit different, but in theory you'll be able to be tuned for many different instruments. Obviously there's some would be more difficult, like the violin, because of the different pressures you have to use and all that kind of stuff. So we began by looking at the piano first.
And what is the hit rate in a way? Is there lots of noise that you need to cut out? Because I mean, for Shazam, for example, works really bad, right? Because there's a lot of noise.
Yeah, there is a lot of noise, and you have to work the limitations of the hardware. Saying that, I mean, most tablets, laptops have pretty, decent enough microphones that you can. I mean, we have a very crude method of identifying the notes and the rhythms, but you can work with that and do statistical analysis. They can give you pretty accurate representation. I mean, as you'll hopefully soon see, there's a crude version here which identifies one octave of notes.
Just in case that we don't get to see it, basically what we have done is that it's actually a bit too sensitive at the moment because it detects the harmonics rather than notes, so you're getting chords rather than single notes. And we had it so that we demoed it earlier, then you could play like Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it will show you like all the harmonics coming up, so it's really cool.
So there's another sort of range of apps that are trying to do this.
Yeah.
What do you think is unique about this one which will really pull people in?
It's more of it's more tailored towards a learning sort of thing, and there's only one earlier app in our market research which did something sort of similar, but that's more of like a game sort of thing, and this is more of like an instantaneous feedback to you rather than like giving it to you right at the end, so you know exactly as you play when you're making a mistake, how you're making it, and how you're going to fix it, and that should in theory lead to like a better musical player.
I'm sorry. You got a final question? Do you want to ask?
This target is for people who are already studying and something additional, or because I believe violin is something. I don't know if you can learn it with an app.
Violin. It's targeted currently at the moment for piano and maybe guitar players. More for like teachers, players, and musicians, because the social thing, you can upload your own style
so
of.
People who already knows a little bit and they can learn or expand that. It's not for super beginners.
It's for beginners as well. It's for super beginners. It was made for super beginners in mind.
Sorry guys.
Sorry.
I apologise about that. Opus guys. These guys genuinely have a very cool application. It works extremely hard over the weekend, so be sure to check it out after you can. Brilliant, fantastic.